Good morning, sweet team. I hope everybody is doing amazing. I am headed out to go find some good finds, hopefully, at Hobby Lobby. See what I can't find for some customer bagging, some appreciation stuff. But I wanted to hop on this morning and go over just a couple getting started things. My goal is to hop on here at some point every single Saturday and just kind of do these videos. I will be posting them to my YouTube. So there's that. But so I just wanted to kind of hop on and just jump into some tips, some tricks, wrapping up this month, getting ready for next month. And if you're brand new to Scentsy, kind of what to be thinking about. And because I know it can kind of be just a feel like you're spinning your wheels, you don't know where to start. So end of month wrap up. This month has been amazing. Something that I want to go over that I've been seeing a lot of, and I didn't even plan to talk about this, but it just, my ADD, welcome to my brain. I've been seeing a lot of negativity, not in our group. That is one thing that I'm super thankful and blessed about, is that we don't have that in our group. But I have been just noticing a lot of people complaining about shipping times, about things going on back order and out of stock, and the join kits going away, and just very much entitled. And I know that it's easy to slip into some of those thoughts. It can be very frustrating, for sure. It can be very frustrating when you finally get somebody that messages you like in a party. I've had it happen multiple times this week, wanting a warmer, and we don't have it. It's out of stock. But what I want to really portray is that you are the one who dictates how that customer is going to react. It's your mood, it's your words, it's what you say that can either turn it into a really good thing or turn it into a really bad thing. And so if somebody comes to you and there's a warmer that they really want and it's out of stock, you let them know how amazing Scentsy's been doing. You let them know how hard Scentsy's been working. You let them know that we have seen such an incredible blessing in our company, that so many people are buying. Like, this is a great time to be a part of Scentsy. I feel so blessed. It's frustrating that it's not there, but I will put you on my list. I will, until the party ends, like if it's in a party, or even if it's not, you just let them know. I will see if I can't find one from another consultant. It might take a little bit for me to find one. It might take a little bit for it to get here, but I will do what I can to try to find one, or I'll put you on my list to let you know when it's out of back order, when it's back in stock, or you can go ahead and pre-order one. However you want to do it, just let them know that you're there to serve. If you just go about it and let them know that, yeah, it's so frustrating, everything's selling out, guess what they're going to feel? This is so frustrating, everything's selling out, I don't want to buy from Scentsy. But if they have a consultant that's taking care of them and putting their needs first and turning it into such a light, and knowing that, and letting people know, because things are selling out, my family is benefiting from that. How many times, it's like there's both ends of the sword that I see. People will complain because stuff sells out, but then they'll complain if it doesn't sell out. Which one do you want? For me, I want the stuff selling out, because that's going to show my customers, don't wait. If you see something you want, you need to buy it. And it also allows us to show our customer service. It allows us to show them, I'm willing to go and search all the group pages. I'm willing to go and drive an hour to go pick up your warmer that you so desperately want so that you can have it. It is your opportunity, and it's only you that can choose to take that opportunity or not take it. So look at every single situation as an opportunity to serve and treat people very well. So no negativity, especially towards the end of the month. Scentsy they are doing everything that they can to restock, to get things back in our hands in June. Praise our team. Like, when you're on Scentsy or when you're on Facebook or any of your, whatever your social media platform is that you like to be on, and you're talking about Scentsy, praise our teams. Praise the fact that we are hiring hundreds of people just to keep up with the demand of how much people are buying, because that's going to trigger something mentally with people that they're going to be like, oh, well, if everybody is buying this, then I really need to check this website out because I want to be a part of that. People want to be a part of something that everybody else is doing. So the more you share that we're selling out of stuff, like this stuff cannot stay in stock. I love the business model of Discount Divas. If you guys have not, forewarning, if you go on Discount Divas, you're probably going to spend a lot of money. But if you go on and you look, they sell out of stuff in seconds. But guess what? The customer base knows. They know that they better have their notifications on for that Facebook page. They know that they better be ready to pay right then and there, get their item. So if we do the same thing, if we constantly are letting people know, like, this will sell out, or, this could sell out, you have to teach your customers, this is limited time offer. This is not something that's in the catalog that you can get all the time. You have to educate your customers. So look at what everybody else is doing, just follow along those types of things and just really let people know it's going to sell out. Be ready. Turn your notifications on. I'm going to make another post today, and I would suggest everybody else to make the same post as far as just letting people know. Turn your notifications on, because Scentsy has been releasing so many limited time offers, and if you don't want to miss out, you want to have your notifications on so that as soon as I share it, you have it. So end of month, you should be wrapping up Facebook parties. You should be texting people to get those last minute orders. Don't hold out. Like, if you know that somebody is going to order, follow up with them, message them, get as many orders as you can this month, and then hustle for next month. So right now what I'm doing is I'm setting up already Facebook parties for next month. And the text, if you guys have not sent out the text that I've posted before and shared, it is the simplest text. And I have gotten so many people that have just responded, sure, why not? Like, when there's nothing for them that they really have to do, there's really no need for them to say no. If they say, oh no, things are really busy right now, let them know I completely understand. That's why I do all the work. All I'm asking for you to do is just invite all your friends to the group. And then a lot of times they're like, oh, well, if I don't have to do anything, sure, why not? If they then say, well, I'd really just like to wait so that I can engage, perfectly fine. Let's set up a date for later, or I'll touch base with you later, however you want to word it. If somebody says no, tell them, thank you so much for responding. I hope that you're staying safe and healthy. Have a wonderful day. Like, just let them know that you appreciate them for even telling you no, because so many people just ignore us. Don't take the no as a personal thing against you. Some people just don't care to, and that's perfectly fine. It's not about the no's. It's about making somebody feel comfortable for saying no and then moving on until you get a yes. Because guess what? Those no's that you made them feel comfortable, they're going to remember that, because I guarantee you anybody else that direct messages them or reaches out to them for direct sales and you tell them no, they probably get attitude back, or they just don't get a response at all back. And how bad would it make you feel if you went ahead and put yourself out there and responded to somebody and just out of kindness let them know that I'm sorry, but no, not right now, and then they just didn't respond to you and the person didn't say anything back to you, like, it's hard to tell somebody no. So make sure you thank them for responding, because later on they're going to remember that, and you might post something years down the road. You never know, but you could post something later, you could reach out later, and they'll remember that you treated them like gold, and they will either order from you, they'll host from you, they could even possibly join you just because of the way that you made them feel. That's, the thing that right now it's all on feeling. Everybody wants to feel good. They want to feel appreciated. They want to feel seen. And I say it all the time. How many times have you bought from another direct selling company and you've never gotten a thank you? You've never gotten a text back. You've never gotten somebody that months later checks in on you and says, hey, how are those products treating you? How many times has that happened? I can tell you, all the time for me. Nobody has followed up with me until it's time to reorder. Hey, notice that it's time to reorder. What can I place for you? How do you even know it's working? How do you even know I like it? You haven't reached out. I didn't get a thank you. Not that everybody has to get a thank you, but even just a text goes a long way, because I've never gotten that either. So if you've never even gotten a text from somebody that says thank you, just imagine what your customers would feel if you just sent out a text when you saw their order come through and you thanked them. From the bottom of your heart, thank them. Like, how do you think that they would feel? Always think about that. Treat your customers like gold and your business will just fall into place. If your main goal, we talk about PRV goals all the time. We talk about recruiting goals all the time. But if your number one goal is to be the best at customer service, and that's my goal. My main goal is to be the best Scentsy customer service girl out there. That's my goal. Under that is high PRV, high recruiting. But top of my high priority is being the best at customer service, because I know what it can do. I can't tell you how many times I get customers that have bought from other consultants in Scentsy, and guess who they come back to? They'll come back to me because I thanked them. And that's that's such a shame. We're all in Scentsy together. We all talk about great customer service. Why don't people do it? It's so easy to do. So just always be the best at customer service. And I promise you, if you're the best at customer service, the PRV will fall into place. The recruiting will fall into place. The other thing too is making sure that you befriend people. You don't just go looking for customers. People on my Facebook, friends on my Facebook, know that I sell Scentsy. They watch it. They see my stories. I don't have to personally reach out to them and say, hey, I sell Scentsy. Yes, when you start your business and you have a launch party, you reach out and tell everybody, hey, I just signed up for Scentsy. This is so awesome. I'm so excited. Will you help me get my business started by either ordering or inviting people to join my VIP group? That's how you should start your business. If you just started, if you just joined today, if you just joined last month, you just joined last year, and you haven't done that, do that today. Reach out to people and tell them, hey, I am kicking off my Scentsy business and I am so excited. There's 2 ways that you can help me and I would be so appreciative. One would be ordering. Here's the link. The other one would be inviting people to my VIP page. Here's the link to that as well. Could you help me out? Guarantee if they're not going to order, they're going to at least join your VIP page and invite other people, because that's easier than ordering sometimes. But guess what? Then you get all these extra people that are in your VIP page that you can then share with and gain new customers and new friends. So always just share. Just share what you're doing. Share that Scentsy's changing your life. Share that Scentsy can clean your countertops and clean out your car and make your house smell like a home and relax you, and just share what it's doing, and others will want to experience that same exact thing, and you will attract people that want to be like you or have what you have and want their homes to smell good, their cars to smell good, or change their lives and join your team. But if you're just only getting on and you're just posting, hey, buy this, hey, buy this, hey, buy this, they're going to know that you're just selling it. They're not going to think that you're using it. But if they're constantly watching your stories and seeing your posts, and they're seeing you using it, and they're seeing you happy, they're going to want that. They could care less about your post of, hey, this is, hey, buy this warmer. They don't care. Unless it's like perfect for their decor, perfect for their style, they're obsessed with it, they have to have it. Other than that, you're going to gain more customers by just sharing and showing how it works in your life than you could ever just by posting a page full, a catalog pretty much. If you just scroll through your Facebook and it's a catalog, then you need to switch up the way that you're sharing, and it needs to be more of storytelling. How are you using it? So the other thing that I kind of want to touch on is just Facebook parties, partying, posting. Like I said, message, all you have to do is in the search tab of our group, search Facebook party, and you'll see every single post that's come up about Facebook parties. But you'll see the text that I shared. So it was a challenge to send it out to 30 people. It's a very simple text asking somebody to host a quick 3-day party where all you have to do is invite your friends to the group that I create. I'll do the posting, you get the rewards. Will you do? Are you up for it? I got so many. I had 6, 7. So far I've had 8 parties this month. And that's within the last 2 weeks. Because I just did this. So it works. It honestly, truly works. And then guess what? People are going to want those free and half off, because you're going to have the tools to send to them and show them, because I will help you. You just have to let me know. But you'll have the text messages that easily tells your host, we want to get to 500. I'm going to do the posting, but if you want to kind of comment, you can. If not, just know that your goal is a $500 party. So when you see me posting, congrats, you're this amount away from high rewards. I'm trying to get it to 500 so that they know. There's so many great things about Facebook partying. The more parties that you can get booked for June, the more opportunity you have to reach out to new customers and possibly have new people join your team. Chaley is a perfect example. Chaley was in a group, in a Facebook party of a friend of mine who hosted. She commented that she might be interested in joining. She didn't join that month. It took a little bit. But I just knew, I had that feeling. Like it was God telling me, I know that, but I just had that feeling of like, this could change her life. She's commented, but she's scared to make the leap. I can tell she's scared to make the leap because she's on the fence about it, but she's at least taken that little step of commenting to say, I might be interested. And I just kept trying. Hey, we've got a join special. Didn't take that up. Hey, you could sign up for free. I promise I'll be there with you every step of the way. But I just think that you would be great, and I will help you the whole time. It's free if you want to do it, but you have to take it like now. And she signed up. And yesterday she promoted to director in 7 months. That's off of somebody who was on the fence in a Facebook party that I would have never met had my friend Stephanie not hosted a Facebook party for me. So Facebook parties are amazing. And the best thing that you could do in your Facebook party is do an interactive post asking everybody where they're shopping from, what they're shopping for, what their favorite scent is, and then what they're really glad that Scentsy doesn't make a scent that they don't make, because that makes it fun. But by doing that, you get to see where people are shopping from. And if they're in other states, you need to really hit them up and try to get them to host another party, because then guess what? That just branches you out all over. And it's easy to do by one person saying they'll host and by one post of asking people where they're from. It's as easy as that. Because on Facebook, everybody knows everybody all over the place. And it's everybody that you don't know. It's the perfect way. And right now, everybody's sitting on their phones, shopping. They're trying to make themselves feel better because they're stuck in the house and they're tired of it. They want anything that will make them feel better. And if you're sharing about how great you feel changing out your wax, because it's the one thing that you can control, post about that. I'm having a stressful day, but I know the one thing I can control is the way that my house smells when I walk through that door. So I'm going to change out my wax and post it. Share about it. Because guess what? Guarantee you somebody else is having a bad day and they want to have that feeling. I want my house to feel like that. I want to be able to just breathe in a new fresh scent and feel like things have changed. Like, everybody wants to feel that. But if you're not sharing that, nobody's going to think about it. They're not. Just like Scentsy Fresh. I've never in my life heard of Scentsy Fresh or tried it until I joined Scentsy and I saw other people sharing about using Scentsy Fresh. And it wasn't because I saw them sharing about it one time. It was because I saw them consistently sharing about it every single day using their Scentsy Fresh. I'll give this a try. Guess what? I tried it and now I'm addicted. And guess what I'm doing? I'm sharing about it all the time. I do need to get better about it. I'm not doing it every day. But I am sharing about it. And guess what happens? People see my consistency and I keep getting text messages. What is it that you're using, that you're spraying every single day? Why, let me tell you. It's Scentsy Fresh and it's amazing. And guess what? They add it to their order. It's so easy when you share because people trust you. If you're using it, they know that it's something worth using. And but like I said, if you're not sharing, they don't know. They don't know. So just, you can find things too. Like, there's so many times where I'm standing there and I'm like, you know what? I haven't changed out my wax today. I can go ahead and make a post. Let me think about like what's been going on this week. Just take an extra few minutes out of your day to think about something that you can post that might relate to other people. And I guarantee you will connect with people. Granted, it might not be right that second. Please don't give up if somebody doesn't comment on your post or they don't respond to your story. Don't give up. Do it again the next day. Do it again the next day. And I promise you that consistency will eventually resonate with somebody. You could very well do one thing today and people will start ordering. And I guarantee you it'll light a fire under you, because I've done it. I've gone live. I went live when I was terrified to go live, and I grabbed a washer whiff because I was so nervous about going live. I needed something to grab that I could hold in the video, and I grabbed my washer whiff because it was the only thing that I had on hand at the time, because I just started out. Grabbed a tub of washer whiffs. I showed it in the live. I was so nervous. I got off that 10-minute live and I had somebody message me, not knowing that we had a laundry line, and it was a guy who needed to buy stuff. He had a list from his wife of going to the store and buying stuff, but he figured that the Scentsy would probably be like a good gift to get her. He got her some warmers, he got her laundry stuff, and then he said, and also throw in that one of those washer things that you shared. So all because my live that I was terrified to do, and I grabbed something out of fear. Do it afraid. Jennifer Crowder says it all the time, and I absolutely love it. Do it afraid. If you're afraid to go live, do it afraid. Who cares if you stumble and mess up? It makes you it makes you real. Nobody wants perfect. They want to see you mess up, because guess what? If you mess up and you can make it in this business, so can they, and they'll join you. But if you're perfect and your house is spotless and your kids are perfect and your pets are perfect and everything's perfect, they're going to sit there and they're going to beat themselves up. I can't do that. My house is a disaster. I don't have makeup on. I'm in my PJs. Guess what? This girl doesn't wear makeup. My house is a disaster. Sometimes I just zoom in on something so you can't see the mess all the way around it. Sometimes I show it. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to do it. Because guess what? Out of perfect and not doing it, guess which one's going to not get you sales? Not doing it is going to help you to not get sales. But if you do it and you mess up, you're still going to get sales. You're still going to reach people. Who cares? Just do it. Get ready. Start texting people. Ask for those Facebook parties. I don't even care if right now you're watching this and you're saying, I don't even know how to do a Facebook party. I don't care. Do it afraid, and then let me know, holy crap, I just reached out to people and somebody said yes. Now what do I do? I got you. I'll send you what to say. I'll send you what to post. We will do it together. You can do this. I promise you, you can do this. And there's a whole team. There's a whole sweet team around you that's going to help you. You just have to do it. Take the leap. Take the step. Text everybody today. Get ready for June. Because guess what? Bring Back My Bar is happening in June. Guess what? That's going to help all your parties go to the next level. Guess what? I have a surefire way of getting $500 if you just post it and keep consistently doing things. Make it fun. Make sure that you just do it. Do it afraid. The other thing that I wanted to say too with the end of month wrap up, if you are $100 away from $2,000 PRV, if you have the means, place a $100 order at the last, this has to be like at the last second of the last hour. Be trying to get all the orders that you can to get $200. But if you're $100 away from $2,000, place the $100 order, because you're already going to make $100 off of that. You're going to, when you reach 2,000 PRV, you get an extra 5%. That's a guaranteed $600 paycheck. Place the $100 order. Even if, sometimes it's $200. I will put it in for business stock and I will write it off at taxes and I will get it back later. If you have the means, get to $2,000. It's a guaranteed $600 in your pocket and you get the money back. So even if you spend $200, you're going to get $100 extra back. So you've only spent $100 and it's business products. So you're going to be able to write it off anyway. But you want to get to 2,000. It's an award. It's high PRV. And it helps your business because you'll have product on hand. So make sure if you are close to 2,000, message everybody, reach out to everybody, and try to get to 2,000. And if you have, especially if it's just a couple dollars, if you're just a couple dollars away, place the order. Don't think, it'll be fine. No, get to 2,000. Get that goal. And then for June, make big, scary goals. Write down your goals because you can do this. If you had told me last year that I would have a goal and meet it of getting 4,000 PRV in 1 month, I would tell you that you had lost your ever-loving mind. Because guess what? A year ago, we're in May, less than a year ago. So about 10 months ago. 10 months ago, it was a scary goal just to get to 1,000 PRV. 10 months ago, it was a scary goal to make $1,000. To have I thought when I was talking with my sponsor and was like, okay, well, let's get to you making $1,000 a month. I was like, there's no way. I've done direct selling before. I've never made any money before. I can't get to 1,000. Making $1,000? Are you kidding me? Just off my own PRV this month, I'm going to make $1,200. Like, that's not even my team numbers. That's not even anybody below me. That's nothing else. So when I tell you that I understand big, scary goals, It's honestly because I've been there, and I was there just 10 months ago. I was there just 10 months ago with nobody underneath of me, getting an email saying, actually it was a year ago. May was when I got my email saying, if you don't place a $200 order, you won't be a consultant anymore. Just a year ago, I was almost not a consultant. And that's only because, like I said, I only joined just so I could get gifts for my work, because I work in an apartment complex. So that's all I wanted. That's all I cared to do, was just buy a bulk order every once in a while so that I could fill up our inventory to be able to give move-in gifts, and that's it. And then I got the email of, you haven't placed an order in 3 months. So if you don't place a $200 order this month, or if you don't get $200, you're going to be gone. I scraped by and I got $500. And then the next month, I think I got 1,000, or maybe it was 700. I can't remember. I wrote it all out. But it lights a fire. But I just say that because I want you to know that I've been there. And it's crazy for me to sit here as a director. Like, that's still so crazy for me to be able to say, as a director, sitting here telling you it is possible to get the high PRV, to get the recruits, to just step outside of your comfort zone. And the best, fastest way to do all of those things, to get high PRV, to get high recruiting, and to be the best at customer service, is by hosting Facebook parties, having people host Facebook parties for you. That's going to be your way to get there. So, do it afraid. Copy and paste the text. Text everybody. Ask them for their help by hosting a quick 3-day Facebook party. And if you don't know how to do that, if you don't know how to do the Facebook party, message me and let me know, and I will walk you every single step through it. And you'll be so surprised at what the outcome is. I promise you. So, that's where to start. We've got a game plan. June, set your goals. High PRV. If it doesn't scare you, then it's not high enough. If it's something that you've hit every single time and you're just doing it because you know you can get there, that's not a goal. That's just a benchmark. You need to set a goal that scares the crap out of you. And then you need to do whatever it takes to get there. So, let's see. Yes, ma'am, I'm going to Hobby Lobby. I am. I'm here. I just pulled in. I'm trying to get here early so that it's not the full rush. Hey, girl. Hey. Let's see. Washing my face and couldn't respond about Discount Divas, but that's so true. If I see them post something that's been posted for 30 minutes, most likely I know it's going to be gone. Same goes for Scentsy. Exactly, Dana. Like, you know, like on Discount Divas, you know, oh, this was 30 minutes ago. I'm not going to have it. Do you get mad about it? Like, do you sit there and are you kidding me? It's gone? No, you know that that's how it is. You know that everybody watches. You know that other people have their notifications on. And if you want to get the deal, then you put your notifications on, and then you can actually comment when they post it. If you're not willing to do that, then it's like, you know, it's on you. And that's the same thing that we have to do to our customers. It's like, you let them know by telling them up front, this is limited time offer. It very well probably is going to sell out. So when it does sell out, they already know that there was a chance of it selling out. If you didn't tell your customers, this is a limited time offer and it probably will sell out, they're going to think it's just something in the catalog that's going to always be there, because nobody else thinks about the backside of Scentsy. Nobody thinks about the fact of handcrafting these warmers, and they only make so many, and they plan for it years ahead. Like, we already know, Scentsy already knows what they're going to release next year. And they already, based on trends in the past, have scheduled how many they're going to make. Nobody could have thought that we were going to have a national pandemic that was going to make everybody sit at home, and even without jobs, want to shop and spend their stimulus checks on making their homes smell good. Nobody would have predicted that we were going to sell out of just practically absolutely everything. Nobody a year ago could have predicted this. So if you just let your customers know that, like, yes, we do sell out of stuff, but this is like on another level just because of the way that the pandemic is and the way that people are shopping at home. And then you can twist it and let them know, like, you could also be benefiting from this. If you join, then you would know ahead of time of limited time offers. You would be able to earn money off of this as well. So, like, you just know that you can, you just have to let your customers know. And then they will learn, because they're going to, it just ties back into great customer service. If you provide great customer service, you're going to have lifetime customers. And those customers are going to know what it means when you say, this is limited time offer and it's probably going to sell out. They're going to say, yep, I trust Rose. I know it's going to sell out. So if this is something I want, I'm going to go ahead and buy it now. I mean, how many times growing up, it's the same thing with shopping. Growing up, there's so many times where you're like, maybe, no, I don't think I'm going to buy it right now. And then you go home and you think about it and you think about it and you're like, dang, I probably should have just went ahead and bought it. Let me go back out to the store and go grab it. And then it's gone. Same thing. Crap. I had the chance to buy it. I just didn't. I don't blame the store. How can I blame the store? I didn't buy it when I got it. But guess what? The next time I go to the store and I see something that I'm like, I really want this. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy it, because every time I say I'll wait, it sells out. You create the buying habits that you want by educating, giving good customer service, letting them know up front. And then when it does sell out, you post about that it sold out, because that it's twofold. It shows people that what you were saying was true, and it shows people that Scentsi's high demand, and it creates a sense of emergency. It creates a sense of like an elite group, that if you were able to get this, you're part of a small group that got it. Like, people love that. They love that. So Facebook parties for next month, educate them, post about it, get it in, set that high PRV goal for next month. Recruit like crazy. You want as many people in your front line as you possibly can. And we will all work together. So I am now at Hobby Lobby. We're going to go in and see what kind of good things we can find. And I shall share with you guys later. But I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. The sun is out here. I hope it's out where you are. And wish me luck. I don't wear a mask. And everybody in this town seems to be wearing masks. So anytime we come to a store, we get all the looks, because I don't wear one. Unless they tell me I can't come in and shop without it, then Rose doesn't wear one. But anyways, again, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you all. And let me know if you need any help. I'm here. And I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.